Hello, everyone. This is CypherDeck, and today we are in EverQuest 2. I am on Fever, and I am here with AC Gamer,
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode.
and we are continuing the quest from where we left off last time. So we're gonna go ahead and head up, and AC got a new pet.
You guys can
Eh,
see it right here. It's pretty cool looking. What do you think, man?
yeah, it's crazy. It's like globs of it's on fire.
Yeah, the
That's
the only thing is
that's
I'm not sure what it does. Like it says it grants pet a 20% chance to prevent 54% of my spell damage I receive. So I don't know if it will attack the enemy or if it's the perfect pet to have like in a group where you don't really want the pet going out there and getting hurt and stealing aggro and causing all sorts of bad things happening. So this may be like a self pet that just prevents damage from falling on me. But
should damage shield it just in case. Or maybe it's like the fire pet on EverQuest 1 where it gives itself its own damage shield.
oh, it might. I mean, there's really no way for me to tell, right? I mean, other than
Yeah.
to
Well,
let it get attacked.
do you have the option to tell it to attack? Oh yeah, it's attacking.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. There you go. Boom.
Oh wow, look at that! I like the graphic on that. That thing is just oh, it has earthquake. It has that's kind of
Yep.
cool. It's not quite as powerful. It doesn't hold aggro nearly as well as the other one, but
Oh no.
it doesn't need to. Like we were just wrecking things in the first place. So I think I'm
Yep.
gonna hold on to that one for a little while. In fact, I'll put my damage shield on that one, like you guys said. And you got a new damage shield, right?
Yep. Mine is kind of odd. It's 3 ticks or 3 times, and it's 162 damage.
Which is nice because my damage shield only does 8 heat damage. So the fact that yours does so much. Let's see, I got an earthquake spell, so let me use that. See how well
Oh,
this
you got
works.
an AoE now?
Yep.
Oh,
Actually,
there you go.
I think I had it for a while. I just hadn't really seen it. Because we go through this so quickly and we level up so fast that a lot of the time the spells just kind of get lost in the wayside there. And yeah, you need to pay attention to that, or at least I do. 9 strength, 9 agility, 9 stamina.
Yep.
It's not bad. Nothing we can use, though.
It's too bad that dagger or that other one did not have a have intelligence on it.
Well, you know, if we kill him enough, we may see a dagger like that drop, because we have seen that if the creature drops a bracer or a ring and it has strength and dex and those types of stats on it, if we kill him enough, he has dropped wisdom and intelligence ones as well. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did drop that one there that we're able to use, but yeah, I don't know.
I think it's possible, and you know we're gonna kill him regardless whether he
Oh,
had something good or not. So
we gotta kill these trappers now. Oh, hello, guy.
yeah, he's right here. He's roaming around. So I figured I'll go ahead and attack him because we do have these eggs up here, and I'm gonna let you cast on those first to see if we get a group update on that one. I don't know if you see him right there in that tree I'm looking at, the big one.
Yep, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is not group up too far away.
Might have to get right on top of him. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and kill these
There we go.
trappers. Oh, did you get one?
Nope, I moved. Okay, I got an update. Did you?
No, but I can see you casting on it. Oh no, I just got an up. No, I got for the tappers. That's
It's
okay.
for killing it. Yeah,
So let me see. Can I cast on the same one you did?
I think so.
Yep. Okay, so we can get all the same ones. Let's give it a second to come back. That's kind of it's kind of rare that it takes that long for it to repop, so you can use it again. Now let's see. There's 3 in there. So let's see.
Is there 3?
Yeah.
I only see 2.
There's 2 right there next to each other, and a third one over off to the left. You
Oh
see it?
yeah, it's kind of hidden.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if we can get that other one. I'm gonna
Let's see
try
if it
from right here. There we go. I got 3. So if you stand right here, you can get it right in between
Yes.
those two branches. You see the one I'm talking about?
I see it, but
Come over here. Where are you going?
oh, where are you at?
I'm right over here on the right next to the tree. No, you're going there. Come back,
Oh.
come back over to where the tappers are. There you go.
Okay.
Go down a little bit. There you go. A little bit further down. So if you come down here and you look straight up, you can see right between the 2 branches, and you should be able to get that third one.
Okay.
Maybe, if you're close enough. Can't see the target. That's the fourth one, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, if you look right over, we don't really have to do this one. It's not
oh,
necessary, but
I got a graphical glitch now.
if you see on this side, there's one egg, and then if you go over to the other side, there's a second egg. So it's kind of like a little Easter egg hunt, guys. I actually like that. I think more games need to be a little bit clever with how they do the quest. There are a lot of them are pretty straightforward. You know, go kill a creature, go give loot to somebody, deliver a package, whatever the case is. But I like the ones that make you think about what you're doing and make you become part of the quest rather than just, I got the quest, I picked it up, I'm going from point A to point B, and there's no challenge whatsoever in it other than the fact that I might die. So quests like this that I got to actually go and, contaminate some of these eggs. I wonder why I can't click on that one. Oh, there we go. Well, let me get it.
I think you got all of them off of that tree.
Oh, did I? Nope, there's still one right there. That one lit up. Let's see, am I going to update? Yep. So if you click on the egg and the icon doesn't light up, it's still grayed out, that means you've already gotten that egg. But if the icon does light up, it means you can go ahead and do that one. So there's some more over here I'm going to get. Let's see, one
there
more.
We go.
How many you got now?
5.
Okay, I am getting my 7th one right there. And let's see, can I see this one from where I'm at? Maybe. Oh, yes. Nice. Okay, I got all 8 of mine. And you're killing a trapper, so let's get over here and help him out, guys.
Yep.
Now, if you happen... Go ahead.
Oh, I wouldn't call it killing the trapper. I was just letting the trapper hit me while I was trying to get the eggs.
Right. Yeah, the good thing about this area that I liked back in the day when you could find a lot of groups here was if you came over here, because the quests kind of allow you to kill a lot of the same creatures in the same area, you would find that even if you were in a group and somebody was far enough ahead of you, they wouldn't mind helping you out because, one, you need the same creatures a lot of the time, and two, you need the same areas. So killing these trappers is something we need to do now, but one quest ago, we needed to get those barrels. We also need to get those eggs while these trappers are in the way anyway. So, if you're working on quests like that that kind of overlap each other, it makes it easier for people to, join forces and have a reason to do so other than let's form a group,
Yeah.
Which is a nice... Go ahead.
Oh, no, nothing. I was going to say, die. Die.
We need one more of these. This should be the last one right here. There we go.
And he dropped the chest.
Ooh, Fire Annihilation. Conjurer level 17. Inflicts 98 heat damage on target. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit need on that one because that's actually better than what I'm using.
I decline.
And I will scribe that one now. Okay, so what else do we need while we're up here?
We need Mock Island artifacts from the activists, which are up here.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's going to lead to the name guy that we were showing you earlier that we killed. And he actually did drop something. I don't know, do you think he dropped that because he was a name guy, or do you think he dropped that just at a pure chance because anytime you kill a creature in this game, you have a chance of getting loot off of him?
I think it was chance.
Yeah. Yeah, because he didn't have a star next to his name. And that usually indicates that he's a named and he'll drop loot for you every single time. Let's see, activist. I
thought the star meant that it was the first time killing that named.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, well...
Are you going to pull them all?
Not all of them, just a few of them.
I was going to say, AoE times.
I'll bring them
We
back
can
here.
proxy this.
There we go.
We're proxy gripping.
Let's do my earthquake, guys. See if I can get it off. There we go. With the combination of both of those spells, man, we are kicking the crap out of these things. Well, they didn't quite die though. They have a little bit more hit points than I thought they would. How's my pet doing over there? He's actually taking a few hits.
Is he?
Yeah, he's not nearly as strong as the other guy, but I'm gonna leave him up for a little while. I'm gonna give him a chance because that's one of the things that when you play a game like this, you really should do that. You should give all your spells a chance. Don't just stick with your favorite ones, because you'll be surprised that if you leave them on, you give them that opportunity to shine, you'll see certain situations where they are really, really good for that mob. What's going on?
I'm trying to get Mons. I know there's a specific way that you're supposed to hold your mouth whenever you're trying to attack this person. but because I'm not. Okay, I give up.
Let's see if we can kill this guy off real quick. And I think that's all of them, right? We got everything we need. We need to return. Oh, let's go back to Drome, the
Yep.
Thum guy or Thom,
Throm. Yep.
and turn his in since we're already up here. He's kind of high up on the hill. And one thing we didn't show you last time because somebody had actually already killed them. There's a lot of roamers that fly way above you. I think it's about 50-50. What do you think about how often they actually attack when you run underneath?
Yeah, I think it's about 50-50. It really depends on how high they are.
So you may run up here several times and never get attacked, and then all of a sudden, boom, you got 4 guys on top of you in a row, and it just it kind of sucks in that regard, but just be a little careful. Now remember, hug the wall when you turn this in so you don't get attacked by the ad that sometimes comes around that little corner. Let's see what we got here. We need to return... No, we need to bring the pride feathers to the proven back to... Okay, so we need to kill some proven.
Yep.
This is the one you were talking about, right? Where you had to kill all those proven?
I think we should go back the way we went last time because we were able to kill the proven pretty fast.
Right.
He wants 8 of them.
Well, the thing about that is, don't these all have a chance to spawn certain creatures randomly? So if you get a proven there once, you may not get that again in the same spot?
No, usually they come into the same area.
Oh, okay.
I always hear them every time.
Yeah, go for it. I am going to pull another proven from a little further away if I can get it. There we go. And this should give us 3 of the ones we need, and I'm going to do an area effect earthquake. Nice. I love how they say Mayday when they die.
Mayday. Mayday.
That's actually not bad. That's pretty close to what they do right there.
Oh, there's a proven.
And there's a couple of them, floating over here in the middle, just doing their guard duty. So I'm gonna grab those as well if I can. If he doesn't get outside my range, there we go. Got you. And where's the other friend of yours? Over there? Nope, that's not it. Okay, earthquake time.
Oh, where are you at? Oh.
I'm down over here in
down
the center.
there?
Yeah, where are you at?
I was up top helping your pet out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my pet's not as strong as he once was. But I do notice I'm taking less damage. Even though he's not taking the damage as well as he could, I'm still taking less damage. So I think that's going to be a nice little addition in certain groups, especially if you go into zones that they have area effects themselves. The fact that he stops a lot of the casting, the actual spell casting. Let me look at that and see exactly what the wording is on that one. 20% chance to prevent 54% of the spell damage. This sounds like that scene from what was the name of it? The newscaster where he's like, this works 60% of the time, 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Like when they hear all those percentages, and somebody's killed this thing again.
Yeah, I think it was us. I think he is a slower spawn than everything else.
Wow, that is a really slow spawn. We killed I don't know how many creatures since coming up here, and he still has not respawned. That is pretty slow.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm gonna grab all of these, and I'm gonna do an area effect, just because.
Are we going up top to get the proven?
No. Let's turn in first, and then when we come back out with all the new quests from these guys, they might have a few that want us to kill provens as well. So
yeah,
we'll see how that works out. Wow, he's a lot slower too. That other pet.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with my warrior, so he can keep up with this. Let me cast him real quick. Wow, it takes forever to cast this guy too.
Yep.
And who knows? He might be bigger than he was before. That's one thing I noticed when, we had gone a long period without dying, and then all of a sudden I died. I had to recast my pet, and he got a lot bigger. So every so often, just recast him, just to make sure, especially as you level up. Okay, we got 2
Yeah,
to
he's
turn in.
even calm now.
Greeting!
What was he before? The fire pet, do you remember?
I think he was blue.
It might have the same random, factor of of getting a certain level pet as you cast it. So you may just have to, you know, recast and cast again. Although I thought they had taken that out in this one, in EverQuest 2 versus EverQuest 1. So
Well, I thought you actually. I think it's your level every time. So if you don't recast it for a while, then it's not going. It's going to.
well,
Uh,
I just cast that guy at the beginning of this episode, and I haven't leveled since. Not that I'm aware of. So
well, no. I mean your old melee guy. Do we have a quest down there?
the one that turned in, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I think that's it. I think we finally finished up all the quests down here, guys. Which one of the things that I wanted to point out is if you come down here, you'll see all this stuff, these little plants that are on the ground, the plants that are up here on the table. Those were not here when we first got here, and they won't be here on your screen unless you've done the quest. I absolutely love that idea. That changes the game for you, so it feels like the environment is, actual, you're a part of it. You're actually making a difference, but it doesn't change it for somebody else, because if it does it for everybody, only like the first 100 people who get in the game at the first day are going to get to experience the changes, and everybody else will just assume that they've always been there. Like these bushes and these flowers and these reeds, those are things we had to go out and collect and bring it back to him, and he put them down, and I guess he's growing them in his little garden now, so he doesn't have to go out and harvest them himself anymore. But
Yep.
I love that concept. I don't know. I know you've been playing for a while, but were you here when any of the expansions were coming out, and you'd have to do like the druid ring or the wizard ring? You had to, I think it was, you had to kill so many creatures and donate so much stuff, and it had a percentage of how far along it was, and if you were part of that when the expansion finally did come out, if it was at 100%. You got something special for being part of that experience, and now that druid ring was completely finished, so you could teleport to the new expansion.
Yes. I was part of the wizard one. I can't remember. I think it was actually in commons. They the wizard portal for the Payneal expansion. You had to complete a quest with it, or it was with Shadowed Men, I think. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was something that took a lot of time to get done.
Months, sometimes longer, depending on how many people were on your server.
Yep.
But that's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like a sneak preview. Like they knew a pretty good idea when their expansion was going to be coming out. Sometimes there was delays. Most of the time, they were pretty spot on with the release date. Even though the release date meant you're going to have a lot of issues with the game for the next week or so. It was out. You could go over there and you could play around and deal with those issues. And most of us are more than happy to deal with those issues, so we can actually start experimenting with all the stuff we can do over there.
Yep.
I think the only one I ever really did was the, I don't remember if it was a wizard ring or a druid ring over in the Great Divide when they came out with the new zone.
Yeah.
And I liked that one. I really did. And I think the rewards you got was a mini druid ring. It wasn't workable. It wasn't something you could actually use, but it was a mini druid ring you could put in your house or your guild hall, and it had like the pillars and stuff like that. And later on, they actually added ones you could buy. You already killed those guys before I even cast mine. But yeah, you could buy other ones, but they look slightly different. So, if you couldn't get the druid ring during that competition, they do give you a chance to get some of that stuff later down the road. Not all of it. Some of those things, if you weren't there for the competition, that was it. You're never going to get it again. But I like that. It gives you a sense that what you were doing kind of matters, because people coming to the new game for the first time, they're not going to have the same stuff you have. You kind of earn that respect, that ability to show off and be like, oh, look at this, I got Rubicide armor, or I got something that's not in the game anymore because I've been playing for so long. You put those hours into the game, you should get something, to kind of brag a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to decline on that one. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
What does that one do for you?
It is inflicts 14 to 24 heat damage on target instantly and every 2 seconds.
Nice. So you get some dots out of this.
Yeah, it's a weird wizard class that they created.
Yeah, I think they were trying to really walk a fine line between giving people what they want and creating a class that was more classic, you know? And I think they went more with giving people what they want. Because wizards, notoriously for D&D and things of that sort, they never had, dots of any kind. It was always direct damage.
Yep.
And I think some of their most, harmful direct damage spells were ice and fire.
Yes, absolutely.
But in this one, I think they give you disease and poison as well. So it's kind of nice to see them expanding on, the traditional, but it's also kind of nice to get those traditional ones as well for those of you who are like diehard, fans of a certain class, and you're like, I want a rogue who backstabs. I don't want a rogue who gets up there and actually takes hits. That doesn't seem right to me. So you may, when you start a new MMO, have to go through and see what the classes are and see how they feel for you, because you may not be happy with the way it works. In this one, I like the classes the way they are. I do kind of miss some of the classic feels to it occasionally, but overall, I think they did a fantastic job.
Yeah, I got ads, by the way.
Okay.
I think the reason that I have dots are because you have a choice between a wizard and a warlock, and they want to give both kinds of spells to you, where the AoEs that I'm going to get and the direct damages that I have are going to be higher than what a warlock can cast. The warlock can cast AoEs. They have more AoEs, and all of their AoEs have a poison aspect to them.
Yeah, which is
So,
kind of weird, the poison. That's what I was talking about, the poison and the disease for a wizard. Not normal, but maybe one day
yeah,
that will be. Maybe one day it kind of catches on, because that's kind of what you have to do is, as a writer or as a game programmer, is just try out different stuff and see what people actually like, because
yep.
you never know what's going to be the next big thing. He's taking this one down. Well, I wish my pet would come back over here. Guess he's going to keep that one over there to himself. Nice. Wow, I love the earthquake one. It actually knocks them down and causes them not to attack for a short, millisecond.
Has a
actually.
good has a good spell effect as well.
Yeah. Although yours looks good. The raining fire down from the ceiling, that's,
Yeah.
you can't get better than
Well,
that.
yours just throwing rocks up into the air.
Yeah, earthquake, man. Let's see. We got everything we need, so let's go take these back to Drom up there in the cave. Let's look at this quest real quick. How much... He's not giving us any faction yet. Does he not give us any faction until, say, like the third quest, where he gives us like 50,000 all of a sudden?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. Because he's about to have us collect mushrooms and kill something in the cave, I think.
That's probably the destroyer guy that somebody else was killing earlier.
Yeah.
And there's the walker right there. I've gotten lucky lately. He's not been over here every single time we come back. Ooh, Mark of Intelligence. And he's going to give us 30,000 faction, yeah. Yeah, there we go. So
Yep.
what do we need to do? We need to
Me-
kill the guy.
Yeah, the old guy.
Let's come over here. Watch out for the...
Roamer.
Yeah, although we still haven't gotten any faction yet, so technically we could kill him like that. But, if you don't have to, just side on caution right there. Let's bring him back a little bit. There we go. And he will aggro you if he's walking back this way, so if you see him walking this way, you may just want to go ahead and wait, especially if you know that fight's going to take you a little while. That one didn't take us, split second.
Giant killer.
Congrats on the achievement, man.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Mark of Intelligence.
Okay, so he's no longer giving us any more quest. I think now we can go deeper, and there's a quest inside the cave that we can get before
Yeah.
we... Oh, yeah, and they're no longer ready to attack anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, see, there's one right there in the distance. And as you go through the cave, I mean, you want to do these quests right here in the center, but as you go through the cave, you'll find that at the end, there's even more quests down there. But they're going to send you there naturally if you just do the quest in the right order. So try not to rush it too much. I mean, you can if you really want to. If they're too low, you can skip by some of these. But I like doing all of them because you'll get some really cool stuff. Plus, the extra faction is always nice.
Absolutely, especially with these guys. They're gonna usually give. Is it the mushrooms?
No, not yet. Dang it, I dropped my mouse again. That thing is always falling on the floor. Yeah, I have a really nice gaming mouse, guys, and it is fantastic. I loved it, but I dropped it on the floor one too many times, and now it just is freaking out on me. So I got to be more careful with my mice because they just they have a tendency to fall off. But yeah, I mean, we got to go get that meat now from those lions, those weird lion, half man, half lizard creatures. It's a lot of halves in there. I don't know if the math works out on that one, but
yeah.
Legion of Hate has attained level 110. Holy crap.
Hey, wasn't that the name that I was naming our guild?
Or Legion of Hollis. There we go.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, hey, what do you know?
Yeah, you'll be surprised how many people come up with the same name. You'll see that, very prominently when you try to create a new character and you sit there for 10, 15, 20 minutes coming up with something pretty clever for the class and your own personality and books that you've read and things of that sort. You put it in and it says, nope, it's already taken. And you're like, holy crap, really? Somebody already came up with that one? So you put in another name that's slightly different from that one, just a couple extra A's or L's or something. And nope, that one's taken. And you do like 15 variations of it, and they're all taken. So yeah, you may think that you're being very clever. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying for people at home. If people may think they're being very clever with names, there's so many people on this planet, guys. So many people coming up with different ideas that it's hard to come up with anything original nowadays. It's just, I think it's pretty much impossible, to be honest. Once in a blue moon, somebody comes up with something different, but normally it's just a variation on the same theme that they are managing to get to before somebody else does. But
yeah, alright, I'm gonna pull several and then pull it up to where the name is.
Oh, okay. If he's there, let's look. Nope, he is not.
What in the world?
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, I'm heading to you.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Holy crap, how many did you pull, man?
I pulled enough.
Oh yeah. Woo! Another advancement points. Thanks, man.
Man, I can't believe we're already level 21.
Ooh, I got another area effect spell.
Did you?
Yep. Let's see with this one. 347 to 579 magic damage on targets in area of effect. Wow.
Nice.
That's real nice. Poison gland. Nope, we don't need that. I'm gonna check up here one more time just to see if he's up here. I think we've only killed him twice, and we've checked on him like 7 times. So, you really think that he's a slow spawn, or do you think that somebody's over here?
I don't know. I think if people are smart, they would come up here and kill him like we are.
Yeah. Although this name, or not the name, but this spawn right here at the cave entrance, he's not always killed. So if somebody was in the area, they'd have to kill him just to kind of get by him, and that would give you a good sign. Is my pet attacking somebody?
Where are you at?
I'm over here by the entrance to the cave.
Okay, I'm gonna bring some mobs to you so we can finish this one. I know it only takes one more,
right.
But
is it right?
might as well bring them all.
And I got 2 area effect spells, so we should be able to just wipe the floor with these guys.
Yep.
Come on, area effect.
One more. Oh. I saw you got it.
That's right. I'll bring him back. All
right, here we are.
Okay, one more. There we go. Oh, so there's only so many targets it can hit. It says area and effect, but I think there's a max number, like 5. So, ranger spell. Don't really need that.
Nope, but we can use it for transmuting whenever we can actually transmute.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have to actually lift the meat or no?
No. It's an invisible update, thankfully.
Okay.
So let's come back over here and turn these 2 in, because we've actually had these for a while to turn in. These aren't the ones we were just doing. That's back up there in the cave, guys. Gonna accept that. Ooh, we get a new robe. Let's take a look at that and see what that's gonna look like. It's gonna look the exact same.
Is it? That's too bad. You know what it looks like, and it looks like they're being lazy. Is it looks like the robe from Hallis.
Oh, probably. It does look like the shoulders are a little different. Like they added a little bit more design to the shoulders.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I really can't blame them for being lazy some of the time.
Well, they used to have a really cool looking set, which was all black. But oh well.
There's another quest. Is it underneath this? I think it is underneath this.
Is it?
Yeah, there's. I mean, it's on the map as a feather, but it's not right there. We're on the same ledge. Let me jump down and take a look.
It's odd. It's in an odd place.
Yep, it's back down here. So as you do quest up there, some of these guys down here take notice of you, and they're like, "Hey, let's go do something." Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Hello.
What do you want us to do? Oh, another gem. 20 health. Well, what can I do to bring you the station back under Gowan control? Well, what do I need to do for that?
I don't know.
Searching for any survivors of the initial attack. Okay. So if we go
Those
upstairs,
ones. Yep.
I think it's the one that's standing right next to the cave entrance who's dead, I think, already.
Yep.
You have to examine that guy's body. But this
Survivors.
is... Yeah, he survived for a little bit. He got outside the cave. He got to see daylight.
Is he facing towards the cave or away from the cave? That's the question. If he was facing towards it, it means he might have been running to the cave
And then
when he died.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. I never thought about looking at it that way. Let's see what his corpse looks like. Yeah, it actually does kind of look like he's facing towards the cave.
Poor guy. He was almost to his friends and died.
Not that they would have helped out, even in the slightest, but...
Yep.
Let's see, can we click on him? Nope, that's not it either. Must be somewhere else on the map.
Oh, wait a minute. I see a strip of... I think it's up in that same area as before. See that little tiny strip of blue on the map?
Right. Let me go check the name real quick. See if anybody's here. Nope, nobody is there. Dude is slow. Need to increase that guy's spawn rate. That is a slow spawn rate for EverQuest 2, and even a slower spawn rate for this zone. Like, this is a newbie zone.
Oh, you know what that blue strip is for?
What?
Mons. Killing Mons.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that.
Yep.
And then I think it's good place for pickles.
Yep.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to get up that hill again, aren't I? That was like a fluke.
Yeah.
I got up that hill by freaking luck the first time. Oh, jeez. This is not gonna be easy, guys.
Yep. Well,
there we
I
go.
don't think that's... Is that the hard one? I think that one was the easy one. The next one is the hard one.
Oh, no, don't tell me that. But, I mean, you can always get up there the old-fashioned way, which is to go there and kill the activist and work your way up the little ramp, and, you know, you can
Yeah,
get up...
this is the one that's a little bit harder. Oh.
And you got safe fall.
Yeah, you have to jump from pretty...
Yeah, my jump is good, but not quite that good. There we go, I got up. Oh, yeah. That's
and
right.
I fell down.
That's right, person with safe fall, huh? Oh, man.
Alright.
You,
Yeah, it is.
you gonna go down the old-fashioned way?
No, I'm coming up. I'm coming up.
This is what we need Thune to sit there and sing the songs.
I'm up.
Oh, no, he's coming for me. Wow, he wasn't supposed to be aggro.
He is now.
Apparently. Okay, let's wait for you to get over here. I won't cast any spells, but my pet is beating him to death.
I'm over here.
Okay, well, my pet's gonna kill him here in about 10 seconds. Nah, not even 10 seconds.
Was that part of a quest?
Didn't seem like it. Oh, there it is. There's some loot.
Something new.
7 strength, 7 agility, 7 stamina. Don't really need it.
Oh, a
Rusty staff.
rusty staff. And that looks like a monk item.
Except it's two-handed.
Yep.
Actually, let's look at that real quick. Rusty staff. I want to see what that looks like as an actual item. That's not bad
Oh,
looking right there, guys. It's kind of cool. As far as like looks goes, I mean, because you can always wear it as looks if you want. Let me open that up a little bit higher so you guys can see it. It has like a little face at the top with a little red, crystal on the center of it.
yep.
Okay, so no, we need to kill activists. Oh, well, we should have went down the old-fashioned way then. I am going to pull all of these guys, and we're just going to area effect them. How many are
All
here?
right.
5. Let's grab these guys over here. I don't know if it's the case in this zone, because it's been a while since I've been in this zone, but in the other newbie zones, you get quests that will lead to a mount if you do all the quests in the right order. I'm hoping they have one here. Otherwise, we may have to go over to... Jeez. We may have to go over to, like, Hollis and do the quest over there to get the mount, or one of the Fadars, the low-level Fadar has a horse that you can get as well, so...
Yeah.
What else do we need? We need to bring these back to Gowan Control. Okay, so we got that one. We also need to go back to the guy up here, I think, right? We did his quest
Yep.
to kill the lions. But yeah, if you want to do your...
All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please go and check out AC Gamer's channel if you want to go ahead and tell them about what you do and everything about that.
Guys, I do a lot of Let's Play games out there. Too many to mention. Just pretty much if you name a genre, I have some video games for it. I just love video games. I love sharing them with all of you. And, I have a blast hanging out with a friend. So, definitely, go check out their channels as well and just, have a good time.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Cypher Deck. Peace out.
Subscribe.